you guys, I am so excited. I have a haul for you. This is the first haul in my channel, so I'm a little excited. I've recently ordered 5 books from Thalia and it finally arrived, after 2 days, like for German efficiency. So Thalia is a very big chain of bookshops here in Germany and I've ordered from them because it's cheaper online. And the books came and I want to share them with you. Those are 5 books, and the funny thing is that I've already read 4 out of the 5 books. It's kind of funny, but either I didn't own them and I like them enough to want to have them around, or I own them in translation and I'm working on replacing translated books with the English original. Long story. Anyway, these are the books and I will show them to you. So let's get to it. The first book is a classic. It's Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. Definitely one of my favorites of her and one of my favorite detective books ever. And if you watch my other videos, you're probably wondering, how the hell didn't I already have that? Well, had it in translation. So now I have it in English and I love it. The second book is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, and it's kind of funny because the first time I read this book I really disliked it, but then for some reason I decided to give it another chance, and then the second time I read this book I really enjoyed it. So now I actually own it so I can reread it, and let's see what I feel about it third time. Third book is The Night Circus. Oh my god, this book is beautiful. Thank you, Erin Morgenstern, for writing such a thing. It's fantastic. It's magical. It's Victorian. It's about a circus. It's a circus, magical circus, all in black and white in Victorian England. What more can you ask for? It's very Tim Burton-ish, but you know, the good old Tim Burton when he was actually doing good movies, not the recent parodying himself sort of Tim Burton-ism. You know what I'm talking about. This is beautiful. This is absolutely magical and amazing and wonderful and other words that complement this book. Fourth book is Sarafina People. There's hope in this world because of Sarafina. That sounds a little crazy, but after reading other mediocre at best books from this genre or theme, I was so happy to read such a fantastic book such as Sarafina, which is once again fantasy, where you have in the center a teenage girl who has very special, unique ability, and that sounds a little familiar, right? But this one is more mature, more complex. The language, wow. Just because of the language, this is enough of a reason for me to recommend this book. And obviously the plot is good and it's absolutely fantastic. And there's a sequel. The sequel is called Shadow Scale. I haven't read it yet. The moment I can find it in a more comfortable format, I will get it, because I hate hardcovers. They are pretty and all, but they're so huge and heavy and they take so much space and they're super expensive, and I like to carry a book with me at all time in my bag. I can't do that with a hardcover. I need a small paperback. I really like small format books. So the moment I'll find Shadow Scale in a smaller scale, that was lame. So the moment I find Shadow Scale in smaller version, I will get it because I'm very excited about the sequel. I can't wait to read it. And the last book in this Thalia order is the only book that I actually haven't read yet, and this is The Mime Order, which is the sequel to The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. And I want to reread The Bone Season just to make sure I remember everything, where they left off in the first book, names of characters. I always forget names of characters and all that. And the moment I'll finish this, I will read The Mime Order. And the moment I'll finish this one, I will do a review, either only the second one or only the first one, or that doesn't make a lot of sense. I think I'll do a combined review about the two of them. I need to see how things turn out in this one, because I don't even know if it's going to be a whole series, if it's just going to be 3, it's going to be a trilogy. Hopefully by the end of this book I will have some more information and I'll see how I feel about the review, but I definitely want to do a certain review on both of them. I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, this was my haul. It seems like little, but I am so happy to have all those new books. I feel absolutely ridiculous right now hugging books, but you know what it's like. You guys get me, right? So, like this video if you like fantasy, because that seems to be the theme of this haul, except for Murder on the Orient Express. So, like this video anyway. Subscribe to my channel if you dare. Tell me what you think, if you read those books or didn't, and what you think about the review of My Mortar Plus Bone Season. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.